So now, Shloka number 53, 54. Now we'll come back with another argument. Knowledge means happiness or unhappiness in the mind coming in contact with Atma. There is nothing called knowledge, jnana, awareness. There is nothing called awareness. Ultimately, I know this pain, I know this pleasure. So, do you agree pain and pleasure are coming up simultaneously? I mean, the pain and I know there is pain, the knowledge and pain are appearing simultaneously, right? So, then you say knowingness is the nature of awareness, knowingness is the nature of the self, okay, which is independent thing. No, I say no, it's not independent, it's dependent. When there's a pain, there's knowledge of pain also. The pain disappears, knowledge also gone. Then happiness comes, there is knowledge of happiness. It is not the property of Atma, but it is simultaneously arising in Atma. That is called knowledge. You understand? Not clear. So what we are saying is the self is of the nature of awareness, which is independent. And happiness and unhappiness are the dependent, are observed. The self is the observer and this is observed. Right? So now observed is the mind. And when the mind brings something unpleasant, the knowledge of that there is unpleasant is there, arises. Okay? Right? So earlier we said objection that knowledge is separate from the, knowingness is separate from the object. Happiness or unhappiness. The knowingness is also arising because of the contact of the mind with the self. Okay, it is not independently. It is dependent on the knowledge, the pain or pleasure coming in.
What is dependent? Self is dependent.
Earlier we said knowingness is awareness is independent of anything. There's happiness, I know. Unhappiness, I know. So now these people don't agree. They say when there is happiness, there is a knowingness appears. When there is unhappiness, the knowingness arises. So what is dependent on what now? The knowingness is dependent on happiness and unhappiness arising. Okay. So that is also not acceptable to Vedantins because the happiness aroused, I know there is happiness, and unhappiness arose, I know there is unhappiness. The knowingness has not changed whether happiness and in between happiness and unhappiness, there's nothingness. So I know nothingness also, I know there's nothing also. The knowingness has never changed. It is not dependent on the experience, but it is the observer of the experience. It's an independent reality, not a dependent reality on the experience.